Bills will host their AFC East counterpart, New England Patriots, at New Era Field for Week 8 NFL Monday Night Football. ESPN will broadcast the action, and this Monday night game gets going at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Buffalo is a huge underdog in this AFC game and is currently getting 14 points. The Patriots are receiving minus 925 moneyline odds, while the Bills are at plus 550. Oddsmakers have set the over-under at 44.5 points. Square bettors have been siding with the Patriots as the opening line was 13 points. The game's over-under has not changed since the open. The New England Patriots have gone 5-2 straight up and are 4-3 against the spread. The team has posted an over-under mark of 4-3. The Patriots look to keep it going after a 38-31 win over Chicago last week, where Tom Brady completed 25 passes for 277 yards, 3 touchdowns with just 1 interception. James White with 40 yards on 11 rush attempts, and Kenjon Barner with 36 yards on 10 carries led the ground attack, while James White with 8 receptions for 57 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Chris Hogan with 6 catches for 63 yards manned the receiving duties in the win. The Buffalo Bills are 2-5 straight up overall, and they're 3-4 against the spread with an over-under record of 2-5. In Week 7, Indianapolis knocked off this Buffalo crew by a score of 37-5. Derek Anderson completed 20 of 31 passes for 175 yards and 3 interceptions. Chris Ivory with 81 yards on 16 rush attempts, and Marcus Murphy with 53 yards on 4 carries handled the running game. And Murphy with just 5 receptions for 17 yards, and Kelvin Benjamin with 4 catches for 71 yards led the receivers during the loss. Offensively, Tom Brady is up to 1,536 passing yards this year, with 15 scores through the air and 7 interceptions. He's got a 6.67 adjusted net yards per pass attempt mark overall, although that number is a stellar 8.58 over his last 2 games. Defensively, New England has allowed opponents to run for an average of 114 yards and pass for 286 yards per game. Both teams' defensive statistics are similar, but Derek Anderson has completed just 175 yards with 0 touchdowns and with 3 interceptions for Buffalo, with an average net yards per pass attempt at a terrible 1.00 for the year. With stats like these, we'll take the New England Patriots to win this game straight up. But with a 14-point spread and the Bills at home not wanting to get embarrassed again this week, we'll take the Buffalo Bills to win against the spread. We'll also play the game under the total of 44.5 points. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.